Welcome back to Catharsis. Today is my birthday episode.
Yay!
I am old. I'm 29 on the 29th. I am old.
Marina, you can lie.
You are 29 out of 100 years old.
Oh my god.
Say you're like
that's old.
You're like 21. Yeah, like
I am 500 years old.
How about you? No, I'm just it is also the, technically speaking, February 2nd, 2023 was our first ever Catharsis session, which means that this session is the closest to our second anniversary of this campaign.
Yay! We are 2 years old!
Which is amazing, and also entirely fitting that it coincides with your birthday.
Birthday session!
And we have a special guest.
We do.
We do?
We have Emily!
Yay!
Emily is my friend. She lives with me. She deals with me. And she decided to say yes to hang out with us today. So that's cool.
Oh, what kind of deals do you guys have?
What do you do?
We have sarcasm for 50% off. No, actually, I think it's free now.
It's buy one dose of sarcasm, get a whole bunch of cynicism for free.
Oh, I like that.
Outrageous. I'll pay you 60.
Hey, there you go.
I want your sarcasm.
A fair price.
But yes, Emily's here. Emily's not playing a character, but Emily is hanging and adding to the good vibes. Also, Emily knows spoilers that the rest of you don't know, so this is very funny to me.
Yay!
I told her a bunch of stuff last night, not knowing she was going to be here today.
Oops.
But there's also stuff she doesn't know, so it's good.
Emily is the secrets holder tonight.
The secrets holder.
Yeah.
This is chapter 14, Sunflowers and Smoke. I want to apologize to my players right now. Everybody, I want to say thank you so much for throwing me a really great birthday party. I love you all, and it makes me feel really guilty about the beginning of the session.
Girl, your birthday's barely started, so...
Yeah, but just
Oh boy.
As long as no animals die in the making of this podcast.
no animals die.
I'm excited. I'm excited.
Here we go.
Well, actually, no, that's a lie too.
Anyway.
We start with the rattle of the train on the tracks. The whistle is a penetrating howl. Jittered awake by the movement of the train car is Violet Glare. The gay panic sets into Zoe. Don't do this to me! She bats her lashes and squints her eyes to make out the room around her. She is in the luggage car, and sitting at the center of it, playing cards on a barrel surface, hunched over with great concentration, is Thorfinn and Gorfin. Violet realizes she is bound by chains on her wrist and ankles, no doubt stolen from something in this car. Her mouth is gagged with cloth. Thorfinn's eyes shift to Violet, not the color, but the person. Then back to the game as she huffs. Hello again. Sorry this isn't the kinky kind of being tied up. Violet blinks in annoyance. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Gorfin looks around with a very serious expression. Thorfinn, there are no cats.
Blessed.
Violet raises a brow. The cloth in her mouth catches fire into purple flame until it is nothing. She licks her teeth and flexes her jaw. At least you did one thing right. Bound the rest of me with chains. You gonna cry for help? Thorfinn asks, putting a card down. Probably not. Who are you taking me to anyhow? Since you haven't decided to kill me. That's none of your concern, Gorfin huffs. To Tony Diamond, Thorfinn adds nonchalantly. He said you two were pals before you died. Violet's eyes flicker with something, but her expression remains the same. We were. But things change. Like what? There's a sound of a door being unlocked. Damn it. I'll handle it, Gorfin heads to the door. While he's distracted, Thorfinn turns to Violet. Don't make a sound unless you want to die twice. My lips are sealed. Thorfinn waits a moment and hears Gorfin talking to someone on the other side. But then his eyes squint with suspicion and he turns back to Violet. You're being awfully compliant, Thorfinn says as he starts to cheat in the game of cards that him and Gorfin had out. Well, yes. What's the point in causing a commotion? So you're quitting. Smart. Oh, I'm not quitting. Violet smirks. I already won, sugar. And her eyes flash with a red hue.
You gonna fucking kill Thorfinn and Gorfin?
No.
Okay, good. I would cry.
The train suddenly halts with a terrible shriek. The arcane crystal lamps lighting the cart flicker with the disturbance as Thorfinn is thrown off his chair and across the train car, along with boxes and barrels and luggage. Thorfinn catches himself just in time as he is a very agile thief, but a suitcase hits him square in the forehead, knocking him unconscious. Oof. The train whistle screams for help as the lights of the train go out.
Oh no, I feel like I know what's gonna happen. Fuck.
Galumphing through the mossy wood is another creation of steam, a clockwork horse, leaving drops of blood to speckle the ground as it passes. We hear a monstrous roar. Bam! We see Kay Ruffkin bash the skull of an undead. Beatrice blasts the undead with purple flames of fireball, goggles and plague mask on. They've cleared away most of the problem of undead around Mosswood by now, but Kay stops when she sees the steel horse coming, and her red eyes widen, her rage deflating into despair. She snaps out of her shock and screams, Beatrice! Beatrice turns around and sees Toshiro is now riding the metal stallion. In his arms, he is cradling a body close to him. Beatrice pulls down her mask for the briefest of moments to whistle at a figure not too far away. Clunk! We see Authority, his well-tailored butler's suit now covered in a sickly green blood of all the undead he's battered. His golden gauntlets now tarnished with bits of vegetation and flesh. He turns to his mistress, then follows her gaze. He nods with a and makes haste. Kay, Beatrice, and Authority race back to the rope and pull themselves back through the tear in reality into Mosswood proper. Authority reaches out his gauntlet, one foot in Mosswood and the other in the cursed lands beyond. Toshiro pulls the reins with a gusto and the stallion neighs wildly before coming to a stop. Toshiro hands the body to Authority as gently as possible. He's lost too much blood. Be gentle, but be swift. I kept his mask on the whole time. Authority takes the whimpering figure of Atticus, who clings to Authority with a desperate will and white knuckles, crying softly into his shoulder. Authority immediately teleports back to the mansion, but as he does, he notices that Atticus is now not only missing a hand, but a leg. What?
Oh shit.
Fuck! And the left side of his ribs is battered. Beatrice grabs onto Authority just as he's teleporting to go back with them, leaving Kay and Toshiro separated by an invisible wall. Kay steps out and hands Toshiro the rope. What the hell happened? Toshiro wraps the rope around the neck of the stallion before leading it through the magical barrier into town with Kay. There was a beast, a chimera, and a whole other army of undead from the fields. You okay? Kay asks. Toshiro nods. Just pulled some muscles. He smiles. but he's not smiling at Kay. She turns to see who he's smiling at, but no one is there.
Fuck!
She turns back, and he's making eye contact with her. Perhaps she imagined it. I'm gonna go home and rest. I think I might actually get some good sleep tonight. Fair enough. Even impeccably dressed, you still look like hell. Fuck you. I'm fabulous.
Today could just let's bully Jillian Day?
Just wait. I'll see if Abel's able to teleport me to the mansion. I'll see you later, Toshiro. Okay. When this curse gets broken, you're taking me out to drinks for the pub. At the pub. Why am I paying? Because I'm the cute one. She rolls her eyes. Get lost, loser.
Find the lie.
She walks past him, and a figure appears that she doesn't seem to notice. Toshiro's expression turns grave yet resigned. When he leads the stallion back to his caravan, he stumbles off, clutching a wound he managed to hide. He falls onto his bed, bleeding out as death rubs his forehead. You didn't tell her. I was dead anyway. What was the point? They couldn't save me. He coughs up blood. I still wish I could go for that drink, though. We'll see what we can do. For now, it is time to rest. I'm ready. Death kisses Toshiro on the forehead, and his chest doesn't rise to breathe again. Blood blooms around like a rose over his form. Toshiro is gone.
I wasn't ready for this.
I'm really bummed.
This is why I was like, man, I feel shit right now.
Is that why you kept delaying the dream stuff? Because I wanted to visit his dream.
Oh.
And this is also why we didn't play last week, because I was like, I don't want to do it yet.
Oh no!
I never got to say goodbye or anything.
Well, we said bye before we left.
Well, she always thought she had more time.
Isn't that always the case?
Right? Too real. You're right.
I am shaking a little bit, so I need to take a moment.
Okay.
Are you guys want to take a moment with me?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. It's just going through it. I was like, oh god, they're gonna hate me so much. They're gonna hate me.
I don't hate you.
Yeah, no, I don't hate you.
Because I wanted to get to know him.
I don't know. Death doesn't bother me that much in this campaign because I like death.
Right.
Yeah, she's nice.
So I'm kind of like, it's alright.
Right,
like,
but I'm going to miss Toshiro.
You're okay.
He was a great character, and I wish I interacted with him more, and that I could interact with him more.
You know what? I'll put it this way. I'm glad she took him and not the other one.
Yep.
Yes.
He made sure he wasn't gonna die on the other side of town.
But I'm also like, if Lilith had told him to be merciless, would think that would change things.
Isn't that the question? We'll never know.
Ain't that just the way?
And would Atticus still have a hand and a leg? We don't know.
This is all your fault. No.
Would Snowball still be alive? I'm sorry, he's gone.
Oh, that is the real tragedy.
I'm sorry.
The spider!
I'm sorry.
So how far up, like, is it just like up the knee or full leg?
Okay,
He's
now
lost.
I'm gonna cry.
It's like
said no.
thigh down.
Damn.
Now we're mad at you. You killed
No,
Snowball.
I killed Snowball. That's fair. That's fair.
what Gilly lost. It's fine.
It's fine. Also,
You know what?
prosthetics are advanced in this world. I'm sure he'll be just fine.
No.
Emily, how are you doing? You're going into this little to no context.
No emotional investment in
I was gonna say she also has no emotional
For
investment.
context,
She's like,
Atticus
all right.
is my character's partner, romantic partner, and Toshiro was like her one tether to the world before she died. That was still alive, and now he's dead. That was like one of her closest friends when in.
I'm sorry, this is such a fuck
me
you session.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say.
Oh no! You knew
And I knew it. I called it when you said something bad. I knew it was gonna be.
And you
I just
knew.
knew.
the whole time. Jesus Christ Superstar.
Well, then I guess I'm going to have to adjust that art of that because I was drawing to have a prosthetic hand. Good thing I didn't draw, I just drew hand in pocket.
No, I didn't.
You could do the hand in the pocket.
Well, I mean, I already was, but damn it.
I'm excited to see what his prosthetics look like.
They're going to be really cool.
Oh, you know they're going to be sick and sexy.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were.
Listen, the trauma just makes you hotter.
Yeah.
Right.
We have so many amputees in this campaign. I kind of love it.
I mean, we are in a dystopian
It's also
society.
that's called something when you're attracted to people with missing limbs.
Speaking of
It's called something.
prosthetics.
Oh god. Oh god. Is it me? I hope it's not me.
We see sparks fly in a circle of magic. Going through it is Val and Sybil into Catharsis City proper. After traversing and managing to talk down some undead, surprisingly enough, to join in their mission, but having to cut down some who would not back down, eventually they get cornered in a building. Val, now that he is closer to Prospera, is struggling with her in his mind and trying to concentrate and keep casting his spells. Sybil is also struggling with maintaining control, but seems to be handling it better than Val, now that she has, a family to fight for. And just as a very big undead steps onto the scene, something hits it on the back of the head and it goes whoop. Its head wobbles, it teeter-totters on either side, and thunk! The ground trembles with the mass of this body. And behind it, wings spread out, is Dr. Enola Requiem. You're fucking late! He starts to apologize. I'm so sorry. You have every right to be angry with me, and I'm sorry for throwing Penelope. I literally threw her, but Gwilla really needed me, and Enola kisses him on the mouth.
Snap, patty whack.
Give a dog a bone.
And as he's still stunned as she pulls away, she slaps him across the face.
Okay, well now we're just getting kinky. Excuse me.
We'll talk about this later, but let's get you to the underground. Come on. And are these all your new friends? And Sybil tries to say, "Hello, I am Sybil Cindervale. I come from Mosswood. I come from Grindelwood. I have discovered that I am an undead, and I am ready to rally in your cause. And it's very eloquent and nice, but all Enola can hear is
But she tried so hard. Bless her.
Enola goes, right. Mm-hmm. Yes. What did she say? Val said, she's with us. They're with us. It's cool. It's cool? Oh, whatever. Let's just go. She leads them into the sewers, where things start getting darker and darker. They have to hatch away some undead as they keep going. But some crawling on their hands out of the muck join the parade.
Oh, they're trying their best.
They're trying.
Me too.
And that's when we start to hear the ooms, 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 ooms from deeper in the sewers. And we start to see the neon graffiti on the sewer walls. Ooms, 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 ooms. What is... Enola goes, this is what the new wave crowd likes. Eventually, after saying a secret password through a door, they are let in through this big vaulted door to essentially an underground rave of the resistance.
I'm so happy right now.
The rave resistance.
The resistance!
The whiplash. I love this, but also I hate you.
Our ravenous.
I'm having an excellent time.
I am too, but
Suddenly, a guitar riffs over everything else, and we see Riot shredding it on her knees, just
why are you doing this to me?
3 times.
I thought this was Bully Jillian night.
It's been like 20 minutes.
make Zoe sexually frustrated night and make Jillian suffer night, apparently. I'm so sorry.
It's not even my birthday.
Yep. Oh my god! What's up underground? And everybody screams. Alright, I know what you fuckers have been waiting for, you nasties. That's right, P-Dog is ready.
Excuse me.
And who?
Question mark?
After making her way through Catharsis City with some guy who died, maybe, and the wizard Valkyrian Mosswood losing her arms and legs and her sight, we have Penelope!
Huh?
And stepping out of the curtains, ka-clunk, 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 is Penelope Astor in porcelain white armor that is also her prosthetics.
Like Darth Vader, but
And a helmet that goes from the bridge of her nose up to sort of form like a crown mask over her eyes. And her hair is just starting to grow back. And she has a beautiful, thin but sturdy cane with some gold trim. Ka-clunk, ka-clunk. Hi. I can't see any of you. And everybody laughs. But I can feel your passion for this resistance. And I can certainly hear the music. Yeah, you do.
what?
I hope to... And she seems to be struggling with her words. I seek redemption for what I've done. I had a part to play in all of this, and I'm ready to make it right. Are the rest of you with me? And one by one, everybody says, I'm with you! And then Enola steps out and goes, I'm with you, darling! What a full recovery! Look at this recovery! Isn't she wonderful, Val? Yes. Penelope slowly turns in the direction of his voice. Oh. He came back. That's nice. Well. And she, ka-clunk, ka-clunk, ka-clunk. Since you're here, let's make plans. And they leave. And Riot goes, you know, I thought he'd be taller. And that's where we end that scene.
Yep.
The Sunflower House is a modest building, but it is warm and inviting. The roof needs some repair. The paint is chipped in places, but it seems that they sort of want the plants to grow wild around this house. Inside, you can hear the bustling of pots and pans and...
Suzette, get that spoon. I need that one. That's my special spoon.
Yes, Nana. As she is grabbing the spoon, which one of you saw the Queen Mother in a flashback?
Wait, the Queen Mother?
Just in general or in a specific one?
There was a specific one.
Because
Ellie.
we all saw her in the...
Oh, that's right. You all saw her in that one. That's right.
Yeah.
In the Cerulean Falls one. You see in the window, and it takes you a moment because you swear it's the same person. You see someone who looks almost exactly like the Queen Mother, the Queen Sunflower, mother of Cadmus, and Val's lover. But in this sort of adorable little village girl outfit and these very luminescent hazel eyes and freckled face. She goes to grab the spoon and then sees all of you through the window. Nana, were you expecting more visitors? I sure hope not. I'm tired. Well, I think we have visitors. Oh, well, let them in.
Perhaps we should use another night? Maybe?
I feel like you had another option given the circumstances.
Unfortunately.
I really don't think we should hold off anymore. This is important.
Is there anything cool in the room?
You haven't entered yet.
Okay.
Who's knocking?
I'll knock.
Answering the door is the woman you saw in the window. Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, is this the, what's the name of the doctor again?
Nana Sunflower.
Is this Nana Sunflower's residence?
Yeah, that's my Nana. What do you folks need?
I've got two friends here, both masked, but, there's a possibility they're at risk for
Of the curse, yeah.
So we were hoping we could get an appointment as soon as we could.
The doctor's in. And the gumbo's on. So,
gumbo?
Yeah, if you're hungry. We got some gumbo.
We're not supposed to eat in front of you, though, are we?
No, you can eat in the quarantine room.
Okay.
Understood. Oh, and I'm gonna make a cannon. I was scared about Reem, so I made him a little mini mask out of a scrap cloth. For him, I was like, you ain't getting sick, buddy.
I will say, canonically, Reem is immune to the curse because he thrives on poison.
Oh, okay.
But I like the idea that he has a mask anyway.
It's cute.
Let's pretend Gwilla didn't know he was.
Yeah,
So she was like,
so she's like, here you go, little man. She leads you guys in, and it is the quaintest, cutest little kitchen. Lots of copper and wooden cooking utensils. There's some copper piping around the stove. There is a wood stove on the far side around a very plush couch and rocking chair. You see a lot of hand-knitted stuff and some embroidered little pictures on the wall, some sepia photographs, and lots of hanging, drying flowers. This place smells like it could heal you. Like it's full of that earthy, both spices and wild flowers drying smell. It's almost a bit much when you first walk in.
wow.
And
Ellie is like enthralled and is just like looking at everything and is like, wow, it's like a doctor's office, but flowers.
I mean, it's we're sort of... Nana, what would you call yourself? You're not quite a doctor. I'm a healer, baby. I'm a healer. I heal your soul and I heal your ailments. And stepping off of the rocking chair is the sweetest old lady. Her afro is tied into this sort of headdress thing that is very vibrant yellow with some sunflower patterns on it. Her pockets on her skirt are shaped like sunflowers.
That's adorable.
And she has a little apron. She's just very cute.
You said she looks like the Queen Mother?
No, she looks old and weathered.
Oh.
The one who looks like the Queen Mother is the younger lady.
Can we comment on this?
If you want to.
Well, here, I'll just do it in character. I feel like Gwilla would see her and then suddenly be like, "Who? Wait, who are you again?"
Who, me? I'm Suzette. Suzette. I don't think we've met. None of you look familiar to me. Except... that April? April? Hi. Oh, honey. Oh my goodness. Can I hug you? Can I hug you? Yes, please. And they hug and April goes, oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh no. And she starts crying without meaning to. And Nana goes, oh my goodness, honey, sit down. Here's some tissues. Oh, I'm just glad you're here. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Soul Flora are kind and gracious. They brought you back to us, sweetheart. Yeah. And something like that. This is my family. Oh! We didn't know you had more family. Where are you folks from?
We have our home base is basically in Mosswood, though obviously we have roots here in Lavender Fields.
Oh, I've heard nice things about Mosswood.
Lovely people too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sorry.
Something the matter?
We've just been getting a lot of flack for being from
It's okay.
Mosswood.
Don't shoot! And Nana Sunflower.
Nana's ready to throw hands.
Don't you let them make you feel small for where you came from, okay? They don't know struggle. And just because someone is from a certain place doesn't mean anything about them, okay? They're just pretty little princesses who got silver spoons in their mouths and maybe up their asses too. Nana!
Lilith laughs and like as soon as Nana just like,
I mean, am I right? I'm an old lady. I can say these things.
It's not me if you're right.
you are right. You are 100% right. You are 100% right to say that.
I am always right.
And honestly, I feel like this is the first time since I've arrived here where I feel like I can just kind of, where things feel real.
Honey, I am the realest person you will ever meet.
Oh, thank fucking gods.
Fuck the gods. Only the Soul Flora.
Maybe we should talk about
What we came here for.
Right.
Right, let's get you some remedy. So, what stage you at?
First round 0.
Risk.
It was
Don't know exactly.
Oh, we can help you. But so here's how it works. Everything comes with a risk.
right.
There is always the potential that you may not recover, blah, 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 blah. But if I make it, you're gonna make it.
I like your confidence.
It's not confidence, it's the truth.
Fair enough.
Now let me work. Out my way.
Okay.
Let her cook.
All right.
Let me literally cook.
I'm just gonna lean into the group and be like, I like her.
Yeah, Lilith can lean and say, I feel like I can actually be myself once that we're not in. She just like kind
Suzette
of
leans
that.
in and goes, you don't live with her.
True.
Ellie's like, I can see Ellie being hot.
Sometimes. I can hear you. My hearing's not gone, girl. I know you can hear me, Nana.
Oh, I just get overwhelmed, and I feel like you have a very strong personality, which is not bad, but it would make me anxious.
Nana turns around with spoon in hand. She licks it. Puts more pepper in the pot. She goes, "You're honest. I like that. We need more honest people around these parts. People around here, two-faced. I don't fuck with that."
Ellie's like, no. Okay.
Laugh for real in character.
You know what? I think you Mosswood people are honest people. And thus, now I have a better impression of Mosswood. Even though I already knew it was pretty great. But if you guys keep acting as wonderful as you are, you're gonna prove all those crazy bitches wrong.
Have you ever been to Mosswood?
No, but my husband did.
Who was your husband by chance? I hope I'm not overstepping or anything, but
It's
just curious. Mosswood is such a small town, you know. Everyone kind of knows everyone. Or
Wilfred was alright.
Did I know him?
Do we know?
What race is she?
She's human.
Oh, okay.
so, what Wilfred and Lilith looks at Ellie like, yeah.
Oh, no, I don't think so. It's a small town, but it's not that small. Doesn't ring a bell.
That's alright. I don't think he's offended.
Is he no longer with us?
He's always with us.
Ellie
And
smiles.
he moves shit around the kitchen when I don't ask him to. Wilfred, you hear me, right? And you hear like a pan move, and she's like, "I told y'all." Suzette looks very tired.
Question.
Yes.
This is just to satiate my own curiosity. Lilith has that necklace that calls the spirits to her if she sings.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, bud.
Should I use it now, or is that a risk? I think she'll just have like a super, just like a 4-measure little tune while wearing it.
That's a cute little ditty you got there, honey.
Do I notice anything about the spirits?
I want you all to roll a perception check.
Here we go.
Oh my God. I'm getting old, guys. It's my 9.
14.
It's not bad.
21.
I still have to get my dice. Oh, I was just
The
something.
sibling Sky Song is just like watching over you, making sure you're getting all the good rolls.
19 plus 8 is going to be 20.
You're fine.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's what she said.
Come on. Sing it, preach it, hum it, bam.
Who got a 9? You got a 9.
Yeah.
You got a 14. The rest of you were fine. You 3, you swear, and it might be the sun setting and the glint hitting the window a certain way, but you swear you see like a blur of movement around the kitchen, and it's vaguely man-shaped, but very short, sort of crouched. And with the movement, some of the pans also move, and it's like he's shuffling through stuff trying to find something. And then in that same moment, he's gone, and she goes, "Can you stop going through the drawers?" Suzette just goes, "Can I help with anything, Nana?" "You could go outside and get me some more milkweed." "Got it, Nana." And she turns to you guys and goes, "You're nice folks, very patient."
Can I come?
"Sure, yeah, come on." And she leads you into their personal garden in the back, which is surprisingly big. It's probably bigger than like the floor plan of the house. It's all natural herbs. I want you to roll perception actually on this.
Again?
Yes. But with advantage.
Well, I got a dirty 20 the first time, and I got a dirty 21. Well, I guess it would always be a dirty 21.
Right.
But the
It's
other
always
time-
going to be dirty.
Not with my
That-
21-sided die.
That's what.
Oh my God.
That's what.
Oh, that's pretty funny. I'm here for that.
You notice that a lot of these same herbs and plants are ones that your father used when treating patients. And in fact, like, some of the ways that these plants have been, like, sort of propped up on sticks and stuff is exactly the same way he would have done it. And she starts picking the milkweed along with some other stuff, and she goes, "You like strawberries? Want some strawberries?"
Yeah.
Here.
Thank you.
So what's your name?
Ellie.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Ellie. Sorry about your friends.
Yeah. They're tough. I think they'll be okay.
I'm sure they'll be fine.
I was just thinking, my father was a doctor before he died, and
Oh,
this reminds me of his garden.
it's a good garden. A good doctor's garden.
Mm-hmm.
He was a doctor in Mosswood?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Sorry he passed, though. I'm sure he's still with you. I don't know what you guys believe over there.
I'm
and I
not
don't wanna
really-
impose on anything, but
I'm not really sure what I believe over there either.
I have my doubts too sometimes. But I do think if I believe in anything, I believe that they're always with us in some way. I know Pappy's in there for sure. I just don't see him like Nana does. But sometimes I think Nana just misplaces things and blames it on Pappy.
I haven't heard anything from my dad, but maybe.
Maybe that just means he's not as restless. Maybe he's contented.
He did like a good nap.
Don't we all? She starts heading back in.
I will also head back in. No. I'm gonna stay out in this garden. And I'm gonna chuck a fucking marble.
Ooh, which one?
I'm gonna chuck a gilly marble.
Okay. What are you asking?
I want to ask what the circumstances of his arrival were. Like, I guess that could mean when he left the Underdark, why that happened,
Like,
but
why
also
is he here?
Yes.
Why was he in Lavender Fields?
Yes.
I want you to roll, see if that gets answered. And I want you to roll with advantage, because you picked a good spot for this.
I got a 5 both times.
You're still getting a Gilly memory. It just won't be what you asked.
Can I try again? Are you sure? Are you positive?
Yes.
I'm gonna roll again anyway to see what I would have
I'm
gotten.
gonna tell you you will have more opportunities.
I got a 4.
See, the dice just don't want you to get this memory. The specific one, at least.
So let's see.
Let's see. Your question was, how did he arrive?
Circumstances
So
of his...
instead, you're going to get the circumstances of how he left.
Okay.
We see Gilead as a younger version of how you ever saw your father. Young man, bright-eyed, but looking a little solemn. He's at the train station that you were just at earlier today. He's got his little suitcase, very modest clothes, and he's waiting for his train very patiently. He keeps looking. Nobody's coming. He's starting to get more nervous. The train pulls in. People start getting on, and he thinks about it, but he's still waiting. The train conductor looks at him very annoyed, like, "Are you getting on?" Just a moment. I was hoping to say goodbye to someone. Well, this train's leaving with or without you, boy. I guess I'll... Wait! Gilead! Like a puff of yellow bouncing at the very end of the train station, and the train conductor goes, "Fuck me," is a woman with purple hair, and you immediately recognize it as your mother. and she has. He's very excited. He's like, oh, she came. And then as she gets closer, he goes, wait, why does she have suitcases? Why does she have her parasol? Why does she have her hat? Her big sundress. She runs up to him and he's shorter, right?
Extremely, like a head.
Mm-hmm. She pummels him into her dress, just like fully engulfs this man. And the train conductor goes, sort of averts
They're
his gaze.
having their rom-com.
They're having their moment.
That's really cute, though.
And he's like, Cassia, what? And she goes, I'm coming with you. But your mom. Fuck my mom. Let's go. Get on the train. Before she's probably gonna come like right now. Okay. Are you sure? Are you sure you wanted? Yes. Get on the train. And it's sort of like we see where Ellie gets her like anger from sometimes.
The rage.
Get on the train. He's like, okay. And they hop on, and as the train is pulling out of the station, we hear, Cassia, Esther, get back here, you. As they get further and further away. And Gilead just looks out the window and goes, sorry. Pulls back in and turns to Cassia. Are you sure? I've never been more sure of anything in my life. And she kisses him on the mouth. And that's the memory you got.
I really love when women are taller than their man.
I love that.
So happy.
Also, I thought that trains were a recent invention because that would imply the trains were around at least 300 years ago.
Oh, that's true.
Carriage?
It was a carriage. We'll say it was a carriage. Retcon.
Yeah, because
It would have been cool if it was a train, though.
I mean, they're having their rom-com
You
moment.
could say that was like the first train, and
like
they
a
were
bus version of a
unusual.
carriage.
a trolley.
Oh, it's a trolley!
It's a little trolley.
It's a little trolley.
Nice.
Aww.
Nailed it. That's even cuter.
They're on a trolley. It's cutie as fuck. But yeah.
All right.
Sorry, it's not the memory you wanted, but
That's
it's a memory
okay.
you got.
Very cute.
Ellie is happy with she's pleased with that, and she thinks it's very funny that she was able to see herself in both of her parents, because she had always thought she was much more like her dad than her mom. But looking at her mom like that, she was like, I do that.
That's a me thing.
Yeah. And I guess she'll walk back, or can I look for more marbles?
In this garden?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll to perceive.
Ooh, a 15. Is it perception? That's a 21.
Ooh. Nice. Roll 2 d4s.
Wow. 4? 2.
Damn.
So, for that 4, you get another Gilly marble.
Okay.
And you get another Prospero marble.
Ooh.
And for the 2 that you get 2 white marbles.
Okay.
What were you guys doing while Ellie and Suzette were outside?
Surviving.
No, I think we should be talking. We should be chatting.
Foraging on the floor.
So who is in this room? Is it just the three of us, or is
April and Archive are there.
right them two? But I'm talking about as shoot, Nana.
Nana's in the kitchen. It's a small house, so like the living area and the kitchen are kind of the same thing.
Okay, so she can hear us.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'm probably gonna.
April, actually, but you go.
I'm probably gonna be kind of looking around at all the different photos and things like that, and investigating just for fun.
Go for it. I want you to roll investigation.
Ooh, I get to roll investigation. Hold on. Oh my god! Wow, a 4.
those are some pretty cute family photos.
I feel like it is exactly the I feel like this is very nice.
This is very nice. That's some nice embroidery work. Like, wow, hot damn.
This is so cottagecore. Apparently Rita doesn't have any interest in any of this. But you go and do your thing, it's probably registered.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. I was
That was interesting. You stop that and don't you put yourself down in this campaign.
If this is this a role play situation you want to have with Nana or?
Oh, it's with Abriel.
Oh, with
I
Abriel.
wanted to pull Abriel aside for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, Willa pulls Abriel aside for a moment. Abriel, can I ask you something?
Yeah, what's up?
Well, first off, I don't feel like I've been the best comfort to you since it's been hard for you being here, and there's something I would also like to share specifically with you when we get back to the room later.
Yeah,
Would you mind if we talk there?
absolutely. I would love that. I would love that a lot. And she takes your hands. You're plenty comfort. It's just gonna be rough no matter what, I think. But being here is nice. I have nice memories of playing with Suzette.
Well, I appreciate you saying that. I feel like I see my friends will be really good at that, but the thing is, I didn't really grow up with a lot of people where this is the first time I've had friends, so I guess I don't fully know if I'm doing the comforting thing right.
Being in a church and a nunnery, I get a decent amount of exposure to people, but I still feel like I'm a little detached socially as well. So it's not the same thing, but I can understand and relate on some level. I think you're a great friend for someone who just started learning.
And I think you're adorable.
Thank you. You think so?
I do.
Do you think it's when I think so?
Oh, I know so. Didn't take much when she first saw you come in the room.
Really? Her eyes light up. She's like, really? She's never heard this before.
Can Lil kind of cut in here? Or is this
I
a
will
private
let this
conversation?
be a Gilead decision.
Okay.
I will say we can end our personal chat there, and we'll come back over to you guys.
Okay.
Look at all these lovely photos. Oh my goodness.
You know what? We'll take a closer look at those.
I want you to roll investigation.
Thank you.
Lilith coming in with the assist.
7 plus 6 is 13.
Oh boy.
All of them are pretty normal. Seems like fairly small family. Not a lot of family members. There's some people that don't live in this house anymore. Like you find the pictures of Pappy. You find Suzette's mom. One of the photos is a little funky though. It's a small thing, the smallest detail. But you notice that one of the photos looks like it's cut a little too small for the frame.
Oh,
Someone's been cropped out.
I think you're right. This is intriguing. Are there any details that I can see, of this person that might be help identify who they are? Things like shoulders or arms or whatever?
With your perception check,
No.
probably not. With Sepia, it's hard to tell what's fuzz and what's a thing. But you have a feeling this is not how the photo was originally meant to look.
So Lil's gonna pull Paeris and Gwilla and, everyone else aside to say, it's like not everything's all peachy keen, so to speak.
What'd you say, dear?
What are you insinuating?
Just someone's been cut off. Literally.
I actually think I'm gonna go up to Nana Sunflower and be like, Miss Sunflower, is there anything I can do to help you?
Miss Sunflower! Hoo-hoo! Sorry, Wilfred. But I'm not dead.
No, you are not.
I'm just gonna kind
She
of
wiggles down to Rio.
just like, blink innocently at her.
What'd you say there, fancy man?
Is there anything I can do to assist you? I feel since you're doing this all for free, I assume.
You good at mincing?
Mincin?
Mincing.
I'm pretty good with a knife.
Ooh.
I can second that, and I
I'm gonna pretend that didn't sound ominous, and I'm gonna make sure in my brain that I just pretend it sounded sexy.
Lovely.
So you chop these here greens and really mince. Don't slack.
You got it.
No.
Should I roll for that, or?
Performance, because you're trying to charisma her a little bit, a little schmooze.
Can I use a bardic inspiration on this? Is that okay with you? Okay.
Unless you want to save it.
Well, I mean,
Let's see how I do. Performance. 13.
You can bardic inspiration.
here we go. Bardic inspiration at. So I think for this wolf, we'll just kind of like. I think she'll just take out like I don't know, there's like a pencil or something nearby, where she just kind of just like a. You got this, like a motion, like almost like a knife drawing type thing, but.
Oh.
You've got this.
And sort of mimics what
what
Rio
you
could do with a knife.
Yeah.
I understand.
Here. You got roll.
Sure.
It's better.
Grunts.
What'd you get?
15.
Alright, fancy pants. Mr. Mosswood. He's got some. We'll work on it. And she winks at you.
I mean, I'm sure there's many things I could learn from you.
And he starts putting the veggies in the pot.
I mean, if she's into it, I'm not gonna
While
use it back.
she's distracted, did anybody want to try to do something with the picture frame?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
When you said that to me, I was like, I'm just gonna whisper this first. You think it's cropped?
Yes. Someone's missing.
Okay, I'm gonna do something.
Alright, cool.
Oh man, I'm gonna do something that doesn't quite feel like Gwilla, but she needs to know because she feels like this might be important.
Right.
Since she looks like the queen mother, like the one girl, she's gonna be leaning in at the picture, and she's gonna pretend to trip and bump it off so that it falls on the ground. Is it in a glass frame?
Yes.
She's gonna do that. Be like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's fine, sweetie. Just put it back when you found it.
Don't worry, I can go. I'll help clean it up. I'll help you with the glass.
Spell. I can mend it.
Yeah.
It's okay. Come.
Oh,
yeah,
it's so
so
nice to have
I can help with the glass
around the house.
I can definitely help with the glass. Here, let me use my chance to pick up those pieces. That way I don't, with my hands.
Again, I am so sorry. If you need anything,
Oh, that's fine, sweetie. Rio, I got more things for you to cut.
As you wish, darling.
As
look at Reed and be like,
So, as Rio is distracting Nana Sunflower, do you guys take out the photo?
Yes.
yeah, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna shuffle the glass and be like, Lilith, we should.
Yeah. Lilith immediately just takes investigates it. What is it? What do we got?
So, originally this photo was supposed to just be of Nana Sunflower. Or so, the crop would have you believe. But it does look like, now that it's out of the frame, a rush job of a cut. Like, somebody who cut this did not have time.
Can mending put it back together if you don't have the other piece?
Oh, well, not the picture. I was gonna fix the glass after.
But
No,
on the back of it, it says Nana Sophie and the another name was supposed to be there that started with an S, but it's gone.
Do we know the Queen Mother's name?
No.
We don't.
But this is Nana Sophie. Or not Nana Sophie, sorry. Nana Sophie is a character in the LARP group I'm in. Nana Sunflower.
Well, she must have a name besides Sunflower. That's the family name, so he has to have a first name.
Yeah, we don't know Nana Sophie's Nana Sunflower.
It doesn't say on the back?
No, it just says Nana.
Is it her as a young woman?
No.
Okay.
It's her fairly recently.
She was born a grandma.
So
that means it must not.
This world
It must not be the Queen Mother with her then. If
Right.
she's a young woman, or
So-
if she's not a young woman, rather.
I'll tell Gwilla. Clean that up as best you can. I'll try to get some info out of her. Back me up if needed, okay?
Okay, just try to keep it vague, although as though you're like, hey, we're looking at the photo.
You got it. You totally got it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast mending on the photo.
Yep.
Nana Sunflower's in a great mood right now.
Nana Sunflower.
Oh, yes.
I was taking a close look at that photo. That dress you were wearing was beautiful. It looked like it was for some sort of special occasion.
Which photo?
The one that we just broke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't actually look at it. I was distracted. Which one? Oh, that one?
Yeah.
That must have been the Sunflower Festival a few years ago.
What's the Sunflower Festival like?
Oh, well. The Sunflower Festival is to celebrate Sister Sunseed. You know all of this. And she goes on a massive ramble. And most of it you already know because of Danny. But eventually she says, and our family is especially important, as you could probably imagine, due to our last name and our heritage.
Sunflower, right? Tell me more.
So, we're healers. It's sort of a family tradition. As you might have heard, some other witch families have a speciality, usually pertaining to magic.
Right. I think it's Wisteria has necromancy, Snapdragon is artificery. I think that there's other ones too. Can't remember them off the top of my head.
Lavender is sleeping potions.
Right.
Aster is schools of all magic.
Master of all, yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 8 or 7 of them total. There's at least the major families, right?
Oh, yeah. You're talking about the ones in the fancy castle?
Yeah. Those are ones I learned about in history classes and whatnot.
Oh, that's what they're teaching you in Mosswood.
Yeah.
They should teach you more about the families here in Lavender Fields. We got plenty more flower families. There's so many flowers.
They really should. It's very fascinating to learn more
Isn't
about.
it just, darling?
I'll have to look it up. I'll have to look it up in the library, the magic library, at some point. In any case, you were talking about sunflower specialties, right? Healing?
Oh, yes. So we don't use magic.
Really?
Nope. Not a lick.
So how do you do what you do?
You're just naturally gifted.
Something like that. We put a special ingredient into everything we make.
Love?
No.
I'm
Spite. Sometimes. Okay, yeah, it's love, but it's soul. It's caring. It's a feeling. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes it's the most powerful thing of all. Just knowing that somebody cares and somebody, you know?
We carry on the traditions of the Rootin' people, the people who came from across the sea. We know the old ways of medicine. We know how it's supposed to be done.
Can I get back inside at this point?
Yeah, we're gonna say you guys walk in on this tangent.
I would like to ask her, have you ever taught anyone?
It's sort of a very family thing. But occasionally we get the curious person who wants to take it to another town. And we usually, if they're willing and they're, treating the art with the respect it deserves, we'll teach them. Don't matter who you are, just as long as you're respectful and you're not using it for the wrong reasons.
Right.
So you do teach people?
Occasionally. It's an apprenticeship, and you really got to be dedicated to it. It's not something you do lightly.
Right.
If you don't be interjecting just for a moment, I just mended the frame back together and I couldn't help but notice, it almost seemed like the edge was a little off. Did the picture used to be bigger?
Can I see?
Yeah, of course. Just out of curiosity, not to pry too much.
Just want to make sure the picture wasn't ruined when it dropped.
She looks at the back. Suzette! Yeah, Nana? Was someone supposed to be in this photo? My eyes are old. But not too old. And she winks at Rio. Suzette rolls her eyes and takes the photo. Do you think the S is supposed to be for me? Maybe, sugar. But why am I not in it? I don't know. Suzette gives you back the photo. Nana, I found something. And Are you gonna bring up the shoes again? Yeah, it's bothering me.
Ooh, a mystery.
It's probably nothing, but I found these shoes in this trunk, but they're like little shoes.
What do they look like?
Let me show you. And she goes and gets the trunk out, and it's got all this, it has that festival gown from that photo. And at the very bottom, a pair of shoes that look like they should be for a little boy.
Can we identify like the time period at the era of fashion that these would have been made in?
You're old. You don't know the new fashion.
Right. Well,
But it's not old, is what
but
I'm
it's
saying.
not.
it's contemporary to this time,
Yes.
so it's not like they're like ancient or anything.
Right. But a lot of the clothing that people wear around here is sort of traditional, air quotes.
Can I do like an insight check on that? Like would
An insight check probably wouldn't give you the information you're looking
or
for.
a history check or what? I'm trying to think what would work with those. Yeah.
So you found these shoes somewhere in your house, and you don't know who they belong to?
Yeah, no. I mean, it could be from a relative long, long ago, but I don't remember seeing these shoes in this trunk last year.
Huh.
Unless, I just missed them. But it's one of those things that's been itching at my brain.
Given the world we live in today, I understand why you'd be a bit suspicious. Strange things have been happening lately.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to trouble you folks.
No, it's
She
okay.
puts the shoes back, and Nana also looks a little troubled, but it looks like she's trying to, push it from her mind. Gumbo's ready! And she starts pouring bowls for you two. She sprinkles in a lot of white materials. You recognize white moss being one of them. But she gives you two a very white colored gumbo. Drink every last drop.
Mary, perhaps we
Yes,
should...
ma'am.
The quarantine room's over there.
I was gonna say we should, go outside or something.
Yeah. Let's.
Can we sit in your garden?
I don't want to. Actually, no. I would prefer not to.
You.
I want to be careful. I don't know exactly how the curse might affect plants if
Okay.
I eat around them.
As you wish.
That's a fair point.
And you're medicinal people. I wouldn't want that to affect other people who need healing.
We appreciate that, sweetheart. Okay, the quarantine room's over there.
away.
And then I'm just gonna come on, Rio, let's go! It's gonna be great when Rio just starts walking and people are like,
I'm so... I wasn't even gumbo, no.
I was
They are
just
so
gonna,
ready to be tall.
I was just gonna say, Ellie wants to ask what was in it.
oh, in the gumbo?
Yeah.
Well, and she goes through the ingredients. Some of them are what you've been looking for on your list. Actually, what is your list? Because there might be something she has.
I was thinking that, yeah.
Nice. There you go.
Which of these do you have?
We have the flower, the white lotus.
Cool.
We have the
Tears of the Moon Tree.
moon tree,
White
and
moss.
white moss, and there was another one. Maybe opal, pearl, something?
Everfrost?
Moonstone,
Everfrost.
something?
We have
Oh, you
that.
have Everfrost. Oh, you're looking for the moon dust.
We don't have that.
No, we don't have that yet.
Here, we're
Alright.
gonna put a dragon's hearth for that at some point.
Do you give her this list?
That might be, I don't know, wouldn't that kind of give us away a little bit?
It's up to you.
I am going to tell her my father was a doctor in Mosswood, and I found this with his things.
You looking for some of this?
If you have it, I'd
be
be
great.
grateful.
I do. We got bone root in the back, don't we, Suzette? We should do Nana. Alright. Dead coral. You'd probably get that in the Tawny Marsh or something.
Yeah.
Albino sand skills, probably another Tawny Marsh trip.
Gotcha.
Girlfriend, you are not here.
Aren't I?
No, she's here.
Oh, you are here. Okay, I'm just kidding.
They're
Just kidding. They're not here.
You're
okay.
so used to not
I'm
being
sorry.
in the same scene
I
together.
know. We haven't
take advantage
together
of
for a while.
We're just like eating in the other room, just chilling.
So, yeah. We got... She gives you, the jasmine incense ash.
Okay.
She gives you bone root.
Okay.
And she gives you the... Oh, where was it? Skeleton tree bark.
Oh wow, we got a lot of stuff.
Well, that's okay. Cool.
Fuck it.
Can I borrow a pencil again? Thanks.
Wow, thank you. That
Okay,
was
so we have white moss, we have white lotus petals, we have moon tree sad, we have
Moon Tree Sad.
skeleton tree, the sad crying, yeah. Jasmine incense ash, everfrost, dead coral, and bone root. Cool.
We do have dead coral and bone root?
No.
No, I was reading what the list. Sorry.
I wrote the list somewhere. Where did I read it?
So, Ellie, I don't think you were here when me and Nana were discussing this, but she was discussing soul magic, essentially. Being able to have magical abilities, but not actually using magic itself. I know you're interested in healing and whatnot. I thought you'd be interested in hearing about that.
Root magic. Rootin' work.
You mentioned the Rootin', right?
The rootin' people.
You mentioned they came here from a faraway land.
Yes.
Do you know if they happen to interact with Fae in any way?
Not much is known about the dead lands beyond the sea.
Only because I know there's many legends about, the original Queen of Catharsis and whatnot, and I was wondering if the Rootin' were the same as the people who traveled
Original
here.
Queen of Catharsis.
The people who originally settled here?
Yeah, the
Those
rootin'
legends?
people came after that.
Okay. Just curious because I'm learning more about the history, especially the interactions between the people of Catharsis and the Fae, who we know, and of course all the soul flora that you've been mentioning, who appear to have a lot of parallels with them, right, Ellie?
Oh, yes, some of them seem similar.
That's interesting. Wouldn't surprise me none.
Though there's some that are incredibly different. Like, for example, I forget the name of Soul Sun Man.
Oh, Father Son?
Yeah. But it's fascinating because it's Father, Son, and Voltus. They both are, both have dominion over the sun, and yet they couldn't be further from the opposites from each other.
Don't say that name in my house, please. I know you didn't mean nothing by it, but I have a personal distaste for that particular name.
Apologies, I understand. I also have
Rio distantly. Why?
I also have a significant...
Why do you think?
I also have a very, 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 very strong distaste for that particular god. Very strong.
It's not a god. It's a parasite.
A parasite?
It's a parasite. Anything that claims to be a god that makes people hate each other is just a parasite and doesn't deserve worship.
Like a curse.
No. I bet it could cause a curse, though. I've caused a few curses.
No, a curse. Wait a minute. Because if you... And then pieces in Lilith's brain are just clicking into place. Like a parasite, it continues to grow and grow, like the curse. And... Wait a minute. Do we think that this god, who we will not speak the name of,
Parasite.
this parasite, is this parasite, like many parasites, controlling another body? Is this parasite controlling the curse?
You're hurting my brain.
Ellie, can you try to... You get what I'm saying, right? Try to dumb it down a bit? Make it easier to understand?
No, I understand what you're saying. I That's a lot right now. And too much. Just enjoy the gumbo.
Right.
Do you know what this recipe is for?
I imagine it's some sort of vaccine.
Oh,
Interesting.
That one, right?
yeah.
It's a lot of agents to probably counteract, our current problem.
Right.
Well, I mean,
And it might work.
You think so?
It'd be great if it worked.
I mean,
see,
you're right.
it looks old. I don't know if it was written by my father or maybe his father.
It's interesting. A lot of these ingredients are staples in my field. I just said your father's from Mosswood?
Well, yes.
Sure you're not rooting at all?
I mean, you never mentioned anything. Where do the rootin' people come from?
Deadlands across the sea.
Right. The Deadlands. Can you tell me about them by chance, or are there stories?
There's a few stories. It just kind of your classic bad king, people in poverty, king brought upon calamity upon his own people, kind of something like what we got going on right now.
I mean, it's possible there's a connection, but it'd probably be far back in our family, right?
Yeah,
Can I interject for a second here?
you're in the other room.
Well, can I, like, just be like, Miss Sunflower? Really pathetically.
Yep.
Just like, I have a question.
Yes, sugar.
How long do we have to sit here for after we ate your delicious gumbo?
About 5 minutes.
I want to be a part of the conversation.
Yes.